Hello, my name is Ashley Scher. I'm the founder and CEO of ShareLove.Fund. Today we explore chapter 3, verse 43 of the Gita. This is the last verse of chapter 3. It reads as follows. Now that you know that Atman is beyond even the discriminating intellect, the buddhi, you can control the lower self with Atman, the higher self, and although it is difficult, utterly destroy your deadly enemy, which is personal desire. This ends the third discourse of the Bhagavad Gita, the science of yoga, entitled Karma Yoga, the yoga of action. So in this, we really get drilled home the point that this is an allegory for the war within. Krishna basically is saying, destroy your enemy, and he doesn't name the other sides. It's basically saying desire. And so when we think about all the problems we face, and it can be so overwhelming sometimes we associate the problems we face with things out of our control, and then that is really overwhelming because we can't do anything about it. One way to feel empowered is to try to draw inward and think, can I simplify this problem as my own personal battle against my own desires? And if you simplify it that way, then you now have a problem within your control that you can attack and resolve. So for example, if you have a real problem with your boss at work, if you really dive into it, maybe the problem is that you've always wanted to be a writer or something, and that you have student loans and you had to take a job that you hate. And so maybe trying to reconcile that desire, like maybe a desire to provide for your family and have the job that pays well versus the desire to have a creative outlet. Like maybe that is the war that's going on. And maybe when you resolve that, then the things that your boss does or says maybe won't be so bad. I don't know. This is just general advice to stir your own thought. Sometimes there are difficult people or destructive people, so definitely seek the help of professionals that can serve you in specific situations. But the idea is that when we are in the mode of playing the blame game, that really gets us nowhere. And when we start taking responsibility for our own happiness, then we can make constructive changes that yield results. And so the idea is that try to explore whether you can redefine some of the things that are stressing you out as personal battles and begin to address them. May the light in me be the light in you. Have a blessed day. Namaste.